Hey guys, this is Mrs. Farpoint Farms here, kind of doing an impromptu project. It was such a beautiful day for late February. It's going to be like mid-50s. The sun is shining for the first time in, I don't know, forever. So I decided to go ahead and try to clean our grill today. Picked up the super clean degreaser, which says that it is good for grills. So I'm just going to go ahead and see how well it works. And again, beautiful day. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that, nice honeybee are kind of coming out enjoying the warm weather. We're just going to go ahead and see how this cleans and give it a try. Taking some of the insides out, as you guys can see, and kind of going to do its yearly cleaning on the inside, just trying to get some of that gunk and junk out of it. This is a nice Weber Genesis grill, so I just want to make sure that I keep it nice and clean so it will last me pretty much hopefully forever. Now this super clean degreaser, it does say on there when you do spray the surface not to let it dry. I guess that way you won't have to kind of have to go back over it. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this on here. I'm going to let it sit for a minute or two, and then we're going to clean it off and see how well it gets some of this nasty gunk off. Alright, here it is. It's been sitting maybe a minute or so. I'm going to go ahead and take this pretty dirty microfiber cloth and wipe everything off. I like using the microfiber on the grills because it does a really good job kind of cleaning, getting all that debris and stuff off of it. Here it is after wiping it down just very quick with a microfiber cloth. I'm going to go ahead and wipe off the rest of this soapy residue with a paper towel, and we'll see how clean it comes out. It might be hard to tell with the sunlight, but that is pretty clean right here. Pretty impressive. Again, I just sprayed a little bit of that super clean on there, wiped it down with a wet microfiber cloth, and it is almost as good as new. I'm going to go ahead and wipe down a little bit more of the grill and just see if it performs the same way. Wow, look at this one too. It does come very clean. So I think those were kind of the easier parts. The real test is going to be when I do the inside cover of this grill. That one has many meals of grilling use on it. So I'm going to go ahead and spray it on. I'm going to let that one sit just a little bit longer because it is a lot dirtier. And then we'll come back and see what you got. So here it is after a little bit of scrubbing. It didn't do that much to get rid of the discoloration on top of the lid. But the inside part of the firebox, it did do a pretty good job. I'm sure if I spend hours I can scrub it and make it look brand new, but I am pretty happy with this. It also amazes me how disgusting it inside of a grill can get. I do clean this out a couple times a year, but well, that's still pretty gross. I'm going to go ahead and work on cleaning the heat tents and some of the deflectors, and we'll see how it works on that. Here's the inside part. Here are the deflectors. They're going to be your flavor bars. And I did pre-clean them a little bit to kind of get some of the big chunks off. I'm going to go ahead and spray this on and then scrub it off a little bit. And then because we're outside in the yard, I'm actually going to take the garden hose and hose it off just to make it easier for cleanup. So look how amazingly clean these two came. This one right here is one that I did not spray any of that chemical on. I kind of want to do it before and after. And these are the after. That's amazing. It really came super clean. It literally just wiped right off. Very impressed with that. This guy right here, this little drip pan, I just sprayed it on and then hosed it off with a very low pressure nozzle for my hose, mainly because the other one just broke as soon as I plugged it in. So I'll have to go ahead and get a new one of those, but no scrubbing. It came pretty clean. I'm going to go ahead and wipe it down a little bit further and see how clean we can get it. Alright, here's the drip pan with just a little bit of scrubbing. Again, pretty impressive. It looks like it's nearly brand new. Again, these little tents right here, amazing how clean it came. Very pleased. I'm going to go ahead and reassemble the grill so you guys can kind of see the after part so we can kind of compare them. So here's the outside, looking way shinier and much cleaner than it did before. Again, that super clean cleaner did a really good job. Let's check out the inside. Didn't do a lot for the discoloration, but again, it really wasn't grease, it was just carbon buildup. But inside here, you can see it's much cleaner than what it was. I didn't spray the grates because I don't like using chemicals directly on the things that I want to cook on. And what I'm going to recommend with any kind of cleaner that you use, if it's chemical, organic, all natural, whatever it is, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this grill on high for probably about 20 minutes. This way, if there's any nasty chemicals, it's going to go ahead and all burn off before I put my nice juicy steak back on there. Again, if you have any questions or comments, please put it in the section below. And again, feel free to like and subscribe.